Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and kindly remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. So we're set to kick off. The South set to kick it off to the north. Kicking it off for the South will be number 51, Chris Whitehead from Prince George. Whitehead gives a signal, and we're underway. And it's fielded and recovered right at the 48-yard line by number 31. That's Braden Fulton from Midlothian. So the North will go on offense for the first time today. It'll be first down and 10. And a handoff up the middle goes to Braden Fulton. He powers his way forward for a gain of about 6 yards or so on that play. Nice tackle there made by number 23. That's Stephen Ankiel from Gates. Brings up second down and 4. Handoff again goes to Fulton. And Fulton wrestled down to the ground after a short gain on the play. Good tackle there by number 51, Chris Whitehead from Prince George. Third down for the North. Ball at the 42-yard line. And the round goes to the left side. That goes to Jeremiah Davis from Clover Hill. And he is met once again by Chris Whitehead. It's going to be a loss of about 2 yards. Brings up fourth down and 4. Handoff up the middle goes to Braden Fulton, powers his way forward. It looks like he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down marker, and he is short. So a nice defensive stand by the South defense, and they go on offense for the first time today. It'll be first down and 10. First down and 10 for the South, ball on their own 40. Toss play goes to the right side. That's the number 5. That's Kayvon Wiggins. As Wiggins, looks like he loses about a yard or so on the play. Brings up second down and 11. Under center for the South today will be number 4, Jordan Brown from Wells. Second down and 11 coming up. Handoff, it's a fumble in the backfield, and then it's recovered by the South. Good heads-up play there by Jordan Brown, able to fall on it. That brings up third down and 13. Third down and 13. Toss play goes to Wiggins. Always looking to pass. Feeling the heat, and he is brought down in the backfield. That's a nice job there. That's number 46. That's Christian Bass from Crenshaw, making the big-time play there. That brings up fourth down and long for the South. And the South lines up to punt this one away. An official timeout that's called on the field. And a nice punt there by Jordan Brown. Fielded at midfield, and a nice tackle there made in open field by number 7, that's Lawrence Hewlett from Prince George. First down and 10, direct snap goes to Braden Fulton. And Fulton only gains about 2 yards on that play. Leading the charge on that tackle was number 6. That's Nemo Harris from EMC. So Fulton gains about 2, brings up second down and 8. Direct snap goes to Kason Chambers. Chambers to the left side. A young man from Gordon. He only gains about maybe a yard or so on that play. Brings up third down and 7. Under center for the North today will be number 7, Ethan Patrick for Woolridge. Three minutes left in the first quarter. Third down and 7 coming up. And the jet sweep goes to Fulton. Not a chance, nowhere to go. And it's number 67, Travian Mills from Ettrick, making the stop. And that brings up fourth down and 10 for the North. And it looks like they're going to go for it. Chambers drops back to pass. Feeling the pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield. And it's back-to-back plays for Travian Mills. The big fella making the stop there, forcing the turnover on downs. The South will go back on offense. It'll be first down and 10. Couple of quick announcements. At the concession stand, you can purchase 2 sausage biscuits for $1. Cheap, right? Also, there's a 50-50 raffle that is going on that you can purchase close to the concession stand. And the drawing for that will be at the halftime of this game, along with all the other Super Bowl games during the Super Senior, Super Minor, Juniors, and Senior games. So first down and 10, hand off to the left side, that's to Lawrence Hewlett. Hewlett dances way for a short gain on the play. Brings up second down and 8. Second down, handoff to the left side. And a good run to the outside. He's shoved out of bounds. Nice job there by Kayvon Wiggins as he gives the South a first down. He was shoved out of bounds by a whole host of North. Leading the charge was number 16. That's Cohen Belcher from Powhatan. So it's first down and 10 for the South. Ball in North territory at the 31. With under 1 minute left in the first quarter. And a handoff. Oh, somehow he got it off, but there's a fumble on the play right around the 30. The North signaling that they have it. Let's see what the officials rule it. And it will be North football. An official timeout is called on the field. All right, so officials talked, and they said the quarterback's knee was down before he tossed it. So it will still be South football. It will be second down and 10. All right, so second down and 10, ball spotted at the 31. Handoff goes to Wiggins. Wiggins dances way, and he is wrestled down to the ground after a gain of about a yard on the play. Leading the charge on that last tackle was number 52. That's Braden Shores from Gordon. And with that, that'll take us to the end of the first quarter with your score, South 0, North 0. All right, we start the second quarter. Third down and 9, and a fumble on the play once again. The players fighting at the bottom, seeing who has it. And it'll be recovered by the North. So a great job there. That's time by number 22. That's Andrew Beavers from Robius making the stop and coming up with the football. So it'll be first down and 10 for the North. Ball on the 33-yard line. Handoff to the right side of the field. As that was to number 28. That's Adrian Crawley from Crenshaw. He gains about 2 yards, brings up second down and 8. And the handoff again to Crawley, dancing his way through the South defense, close to the first down marker. That tackle was made by number 20. That's Jalen Tyler from Hopkins. Third down and 3. Handoff again to Crawley. And only a short gain on the play, as he was wrestled down by Chris Whitehead. And that brings up 4th down and about 3 yards to go. And it is completed. Oh, nice job there. And a nice effort there by number 15, Jeremiah Davis. Taking the big time play to give the North a 1st down. So the North in South territory at the 48-yard line. Jet sweep goes to Fulton. And Fulton surges forward. Nice hard run there. The ball comes out, but officials say that Fulton's knee was down.
Tempo. Love it.
2nd down and 7 coming up. Jet sweep again goes to Braden Fulton. Fulton throws a stiff arm. Fulton stretching it to the outside, and he's tackled from behind. And that'll give the North a 1st down. So 1st down and 10 for the North, ball at the 31-yard line. And a timeout is called on the field by the South. That's their first charge timeout. Also, a couple of quick announcements. That in 2019, the CQL will host a 7-on-7 flag football 6-week season, along with a 1-day tournament. So the 6-week seasons will be on Saturday, April 13th through the May 18th of 2019. And a 1-day tournament will be on June 1st. As they will host a 7U, 9U, 11U, and 13U age divisions. So if you would like more information, check with the CQL tent or check with your home association for registration. Also, a quick shout out from what the note says to Patrick Mitchell. So proud of you, Patrick. I'm assuming that's a loved one. And speaking of loved one, that was a lovely run there by Payson Chambers. Or pass, excuse me. By Chambers. He surges forward, makes the catch. And the North are inside the red zone for the first time today. 1st down and 10. Ball in at the 15. Jet sweep goes to Braden Fulton. And Fulton brought down to the ground. Nice job there by Travian Mills, along with number 45. That's Connor Barron from Dinwiddie. So no gain on the play. 2nd down. Jet sweep again. Goes to Braden Fulton. Trying to throw a stiff arm, and he's wrestled down to the ground. Nice open field tackle there by number 24. That's Stephen Blow from Wells. So again, no gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 10. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper by Ethan Patrick. And Patrick jogs in. Touchdown North. Ethan Patrick from 15 yards out. And the North strikes first. Extra point is coming up. And a timeout is called on the field by the North. That's their first charge timeout. All right, so we resume play. The extra point conversion here for the North. Penalty flags thrown on the field. Prior to that, offsides called against the South. So that penalty is half the distance to the goal. Retry the extra point. And a run up the middle by Fulton. And the extra point is no good. So with 3:50 left in the second quarter, your score, North 6, South 0. All right, so the North is set to kick it off to the South. They currently have a 6-0 lead with 3:50 left in the second quarter. And a nice kick there by Braden Short for the North. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be recovered by the North, I believe. That's a nice hustle there. And once again, it's Andrew Beaver. He just has a way of finding the football. He's 2 for 2 for recoveries. Nice job from the young man from Robius. So the North goes back on offense. It'll be first down and 10. Ball on the South 46-yard line. And penalty flags thrown on the field. So an illegal substitution penalty is called against the North. So that's a 5-yard penalty, and we'll replay first down. So first down and 15. Ball on their own 49-yard line. And it's going to be a keeper by Patrick. And Patrick is wrestled down. He's met by a bunch of Southerners. Nemo Harris leads the charge. Second down and 15. Crawley, the ball carrier, and he's wrestled down to the ground after a short gain on the play. Nice job there by number 16. That's Caleb Boyd from EMC. Brings up third down and 12. Patrick drops back to pass. He wants it all, and it falls incomplete. Pass was intended for Jeremiah Davis. That brings up 4th down and 12. All right, so it appears to have been a turnover on downs. The South will take over on offense. It'll be 1st down and 10, ball on their own 49-yard line. Oh, and a fumble on the play. Ball still loose, and it's recovered. Wow, by the North again. And right now, turnovers are just hurting the South right now. Good heads-up play by Christian Bass, able to come up with the football. And just like that, the North is back on offense again with about close to 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Handoff up the middle. Braden Fulton has a lane, and he has enough for the 1st down. He was brought down from behind by Stephen Ankiel. 1st down, North. As the North continues to pick up tempo, ball on the 36-yard line. Handoff again, it goes to Fulton, and Fulton stumbles forward for only a short gain. Good tackle there by Connor Barron from Dinwiddie. Handoff again up the middle, goes to Fulton. And Fulton fights his way forward for a gain of about 2 yards or so. And a timeout is called on the field by the North. That's their 2nd charge. Timeout. Also, a couple of quick shout-outs. And these are all quotes here. Shout out to Swift Creek Cougar players, Jackson House, Desmond Clark, and Emmanuel Moore. Go Cougars. Let's go Swift Creek Cougars, Jackson, Emmanuel, and Desmond. Let's go Gordon boys, Donovan, Braden, and Kaysen. Go North, the Patricks and the Barbers. Love you. North, hi Camden. Looks like Laura loves you. All right, take that as a yes, that's Laura. All right, we resume play. 3rd down and short, Ethan Patrick calls his own number, and then he is chased from behind by number 71. That's Josiah Gomez from EMZ. So Patrick will be about a yard short. Brings up 4th down and a yard to go. On the jet sweep to the left side, that's to Jeremiah Davis, who has enough for North 1st down. And that stops the clock with 45 seconds left. So 1st down and 10 from the North, ball on the 22. They only have 1 timeout left. Handoff up the middle, goes to Fulton. And Fulton, takes a beating on that play. He was literally slammed down to the ground. And a timeout is called on the field by the South. That's their 2nd charge. Timeout. right, we resume play. Second down and 6 coming up for the North with 37 seconds left. Jet sweep to the left side, goes to Braden Fulton. Fulton turns the corner, and then he is tackled out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. That stops the clock with 31 seconds left. So nice job by Fulton. It's first down and goal for the North. So first and goal, ball right around the 9-yard line. And a keeper right up the middle by Ethan Patrick. And Patrick is met right in the middle of the field. And a timeout is called on the field by the North. That's their third and final charge. Time. And we resume play. It's second down and goal. Ball spotted at the 7. And handoff to the left side. Oh, and a fumble on the play, right around the 1-yard line. Let's see who comes up with it. Oh, it's going to be South football. So a huge stop. Jeremiah Davis was the ball carrier, and then helmet just came on, just hit his wrist, and the ball went shooting out. So the South will go on offense with 16 seconds left and a timeout in their pocket. So it's first down and 10, ball right on the 1-yard line. And a timeout is called on the field by the South. That's their third and final charge, timeout. Also, a friendly reminder that the 50-50 raffles, the drawing of that will occur at halftime. Also, a friendly reminder that CQL are currently selling short sleeve and long sleeve shirts at the red and blue tent located right by the concession stand. And also, if you're hungry, you can purchase 2 sausage biscuits for the price of $1. So back to live action on the field. It's first down and 10, ball on the 1. Penalty flags are thrown on the field. False start called against the South. That penalty will take them, half the distance to the goal, so the ball still on the 1-yard line. And a quarterback sneak up the middle. And it looks like it was recovered in the end zone for a North touchdown. So the most unorthodox way to score, the North finds a way to extend their lead to 12. So it appeared to have been possibly a bobble snap. The ball was loose in the end zone. Extra point is coming up. And a run up to the middle. Extra point is no good. So with 11 seconds until halftime, your score, the North 12 and the South at 0. So the North lines up and ready, set to kick it off. So Shores gives the signal, and an onside kick there. Ball is loose, and then will be recovered by the South. Good job there by Kayvon Wiggins. And the time will expire, and that will take us to halftime. With your score, the North at 12 and the South at 0. Also, is a friendly reminder that the 50-50 raffles are currently going on, or the drawing will be going on shortly. So you can see the guys with the giant red tickets. And you can't miss them. They're looking to figure out the winners of the people who have entered into the raffle. Prizes are unknown, to me at least. So, like I said, that will occur shortly. Also, CQL t-shirts are still on sale with short sleeves and long sleeves available. at the tent located beside the concession stand. Also in 2019, the CQO will be presenting a 7-on-7 flag football 6-week season on Saturdays on April 13th through May 18th. And also there will be a one-day tournament on June 1st. Again, there will be 4 divisions in this season or league, 7U, 9U, 11U, and 13U. If you'd like more information, check with the CQL officials at the tent, or you can check with your home association for registration and more information, or on the CQL Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. We love you too. Is that a throwing? Oh yeah. All right, fans, up on your feet. The lovely cheerleaders with their Santa Claus hats on and their blue hoodies will be throwing out, looks like t-shirts, footballs. What else y'all got in that box? Oh, okay, just t-shirts and footballs. I thought it was some money or something. That would have been great. Just kidding, just kidding. Like I said, fans, up on your feet. The cheerleaders will be throwing out prizes. so we're set to begin the second half. Matchup between the Super Minors from the south and the north, with the north currently leading 12-0. So Braden Shores gives a signal. He's set to kick it off. Onside kick. And it flies out of bounds toward the north sideline. And the south will go on offense for the first time at this half. It'll be first down and 10. All right, so there was a fumble on that last play. Loss of a yard brings up second down and 11. Second down 11, another fumble on the play. Ball is still loose, and it's going to be recovered by the North. And a nice job there by Braden Shores, able to come up with the football. And again, the North continues to take the football in some regard. So back on offense, the North goes. It's the first time they'll see the field this second half. It'll be first down and 10. So first down and 10, ball spotted at the 39-yard line. Handoff goes to Adrian Crawley. Crawley sprinting to the outside. He is tackled from behind. And that's Josiah Gomez making the tackle for the South. Brings up second down and about 3, ball right around the 32. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper to the left side. He's tackled out of bounds. So that's Colby Stevenson from Robius. He'll be under center here. And Stevenson has enough for North first down. So first down and 10 for the North. Ball spotted right at the 31-yard line. Or excuse me, at the 26. Quick handoff goes to Crawley. And Crawley wrestled down by Chris Whitehead. So a gain of about 3 yards, brings up second down and 7. Quarterback keeper by Stevenson, and he's tackled from behind. And once again, it's Chris Whitehead making another tackle from the south. That's a loss of a yard, brings up third down and 8. Handoff goes to the middle, to the right side, nowhere to go. Braden Fulton, the ball carrier, and he is met by Travian Mills from Ettrick. So the big fella makes another key stop for the South, and it brings up fourth down and 9. And the whistle's blown on the field. Timeout called by the North. That's their first charge timeout. And we resume play. It's 4th down and 9 for the North. Davis goes in motion. Patrick, the slant pass caught by Kason Chambers. And let's see where they mark Chambers. And move the chains. 1st down, North. They needed 9, and it looks like they got 9 on the dot. Nice catch there from a young man from Gordon. 1st down and 10, ball at the 16-yard line. Patrick sends a man in motion, and he hands it off to the motion man. That's to Jeremiah Davis, who is tackled in the backfield. Nice job there by Amari Bowe from Matoaka, number 2. So that's a loss of about 2 yards, brings up 2nd down and 12. And penalty flags thrown on the field. Prior to the snap, offsides called against the South. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and it still remains 2nd down. So 2nd down coming up, handoff goes to Jeremiah Davis, who rocks his way forward through the South defense. Nice hard run by Davis. It took several red shirts to bring him down. Leading the charge on that tackle was Stephen Blow. And a timeout is called on the field by the South. That's their first charge timeout. Following the result of this game will be the minor Super Bowl game between the Salem Cowboys and the Spring Run Huskies. So stay tuned. So the timeout comes to an end. Each team has 2 timeouts left. With about 3:27 left in the 3rd quarter. It's 3rd down and 1 coming up for the North. Ball right around the 6-yard line, and penalty flags thrown on the field. Prior to the snap, offsides calls against the South. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and the result of that will give the North a 1st down. Well, the North gets the 1st down the easy way. It's 1st and goal, ball right around the 3-yard line. And that's a run to the middle, and Jeremiah Davis nowhere to go on that play. Great tackle there by Nemo Harris. Brings up 2nd down and goal, ball spotted at the 5. Jet sweep goes to Jeremiah Davis. Makes nifty juke moves, and then he is brought down right around the 3-yard line. A whole bunch of South players there on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down and goal. Nemo Harris leading the charge once again on that tackle. 3rd down, quarterback keeper by Stevenson. Handoff up the middle goes to Adrian Crawley. Extra point is no good, but there is a penalty flag where Crawley was tackled. Personal foul, face mask, called against the South. That penalty will take them half the distance, and the North will retry the extra point. Run up the middle by Jeremiah Davis. Extra point is no good. Nice tackle there by number 41, Jordan Lee from Chester. And with 2:18 left in the 3rd quarter, your score, the North 18, the South 0. So the North is ready to kick it off. And a high onside kick that goes out of bounds to the North sideline. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the South. Ball will be in North territory. And let's see where the officials spot the football. It'll be right around the 38-yard line. And a timeout is called on the field by the South. That's their 2nd charge timeout. And we resume play. After the timeout, it's 1st down and 10 for the South. Ball on the North 38-yard line. Oh, and a bad snap there, and it'll be recovered back at the 47-yard line. So it brings up 2nd down and long for the South, as they're looking to find answers on offense. All spotted on the North 45-yard line. Second down and long coming up. Wiggins in shotgun, and he's going to keep his own number. He spreads it to the outside, still on his feet, and then he's tackled right at the 35-yard line. Impressive run there by Kayvon Wiggins. He turns the edge and he gets back several yards, a little bit past the original line of scrimmage. So he picks up a chunk And it makes this third down a whole lot more easy for the South. It's 3rd down and 7. As we approach the 1-minute mark, the South are currently down 18-0. Wiggins rolls to his right, looking for somewhere to throw, and it falls incomplete. Pass was intended for Nyon Mason from Etoka. Illegal shift called against the South. That penalty will be declined, and that brings up 4th down for the South. Fourth down, ball at the 35-yard line. The South needs to get to about the 27 to keep their drive going. Wiggins feeling the heat. Oh, he eludes 2 defenders, 3 defenders. Wiggins off to the races. Oh, Wiggins throws a stiff arm. Oh, unbelievable play. Touchdown, South. So you turn a real bad situation into success, and Wiggins finally puts the South on the board. So that was a 32-yard touchdown run from the young man from Dinwiddie. South going for the extra point. And the extra point is no good. Great defensive play there for the North by Andrew Beavers. So with 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, your score, the North 18, the South 6. Also, as a friendly reminder that CQL t-shirts are still on sale at the red and blue tents, where they have short sleeves and long sleeve shirts available, where they do accept cash and credit card as well. Also, this also applies for the 50-50 raffle ticket, as the drawing for that will occur during next game's halftime. So 4 seconds left until the end of the 3rd quarter. Chris Whitehead lines up, set to kick it off to the North. And onside kick right in the middle, right at midfield. And it will be recovered. It will be 1st down and 10 for the North. And the clock will expire, and that will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. With your score, the North at 18 and the South at 6. All right, so we're set to start the fourth quarter. It's first down and 10 for the North. Ball at midfield. Oh, a trickery there, but a fumble, and it will be recovered by the North. That's going to be a loss of about 3 or 4 yards. That brings up second down and long. And another keeper by Colby Stevenson. And Stevenson gets brought down right at the 45-yard line. And a nice tackle there made by Nemo Harris. Third down and 5 coming up for the North. And another quarterback keeper by Stevenson, and he's tackled from behind. Nice job there by number 50, Dawson Tillman from Prince George. Fourth down and 4 coming up. And the jet sweep goes to Jeremiah Davis in open field, and he is brought down close to the first down marker. Let's see where officials mark it. And officials say he is short. So a nice job by the South defense. Able to make an important stand here, and they go back on offense. Let's see what happens on this drive. It'll be first down and 10. So the South break out the huddle. It's first and 10, ball at the 40. Wiggins calls his own number. He's going to run toward the left side of the field. Wiggins in open space once again. Wiggins to the outside, and then he steps out of bounds just past the 30-yard line. And it's Kayvon Wiggins once again just making another big play for the South. First down. So Wiggins stepped out of bounds right around the 27-yard line. First and 10 for the South, and they're looking to score for the second time today. North is looking to make a defensive stop. And Wiggins again, he's wrestled down to the ground. Nice tackle there made by number 47. That's Jacob Goodrich from Midlothian. So that's a gain of a yard, brings up second down and 9. And a timeout is called on the field by the South. That's their third and final charge timeout. And we resume play after the South timeout. 2nd down and 9 coming up. Oh, and a high snap. And the ball will be recovered by the South. Nice heads-up play there by Lawrence Hewlett, able to come up with it. That brings up 3rd down and long for the South, with 4:22 left in the 4th quarter. Wiggins in shotgun. He hands off to Hewlett, nowhere to go. And it's Andrew Beavers making another big-time play for the North. And it brings up 4th down and a distance. Ball at the 41-yard line. So 4th down and long. The South, they need to get to around the 17-yard line to keep their drive going. Wiggins rolls to his left. He's going to take off and improvise. An open field. Oh, he's tackled right at the shoestring. And take a guess who made it. It's Andrew Beavers. Another defensive stand. Nice tackle there by Beavers. Nice stand by the North defense. And they go back on offense with 3:09 and counting left in the 4th quarter. It's 1st down and 10. Oh, the fumble on the play, but it will be recovered by the North. Ethan Patrick back under center for the North. So under 2 minutes left to play. It's 2nd down and 12 coming up for the North. And handoff to Jeremiah Davis. He breaks a tackle. And he stretches it to the outside, and he is chased from behind. Tackled short of the 1st down marker. Nice hustle there by Stephen Blow. And that brings up 3rd down and about a yard to go for the North. A 1st down here will effectively put this game away. The South looking to make a mandatory stand right here. 3rd and a yard with 1 minute left in the game. And it's a quarterback keeper by Stevenson and nowhere to go. Oh, a nice hard hit there by Chris Whitehead and Nemo Harris. And that brings up 4th down and 4 for the North. And penalty flags thrown on the field. Prior to the snap, offsides called against the South. That's a 5-yard penalty, and the result of that will give the North a 1st down. All right, so the clock will roll. The South are out of timeout. And the North on the minor level will claim the first victory here. With the final score, North 18, South at 6. So a fine display of effort here from the best of the best from the minor level. And coming up next will be the minor Super Bowl game. From the South, it's the Salem Cowboys. From the North, it's the Spring Run Huskies.